Ashes Cricket 2009 is one of the best looking cricket games ever made, but not only did it look great, the game had gameplay elements that kept players engaged for a long time. So let's take a look back at a cricket game that had plenty of style, but did it have substance? Let's find out. Batting in this game is as satisfying as anything can be. Drives, cuts, pulls, almost every shot has near perfect animations. Animations that are realistic and accurate to real life. This brings a level of realism very few cricket games have. One major problem that I had with batting was that it was way too easy. If the game was as challenging as recent titles, then this would have been an almost perfect batting system. Because everything else about batting is great. The game did an excellent job in making you play the right shot. For example, if you try to cover drive a ball that's too close to the body, you'll inside edge it. If you poke at a ball that's too wide without good footwork, you'll nick it to the slips. The game put a lot of importance on footwork, which makes sense because it is an important aspect of batting. Batting is simple, but it has those little details nailed down. Even ball physics is well done. The ball follows a trajectory depending on where it hits the bat. This leads to a lot less frustrating dismissals where you get out and it doesn't make any sense. The ability to hit the ball around the ground is refreshing. Cricket titles of that time didn't give you that freedom. Every shot has its own direction depending on things like timing. I really have to talk about how good the game looks. Shadows are leagues above games like Don Bradman Cricket 17. Textures have a lot of detail. You can see it for yourself. Just take a look at the pitch. It has such a level of detail, cracks, rough areas, foot marks. As you progress through a test match, pitches deteriorate and it all looks natural. In fact, devs have done an excellent job in making different pitch types seem different. Though lighting might be the highlight here. Recent games can look plain or flat sometimes, but not this one. Bowling once again is very basic. It does have things like reverse swing, but it doesn't add anything groundbreaking. Bowling a few overs can be fun, but you wouldn't want to bowl over after over here. I'd even say Cricket 2007 has a better bowling system. Here fast bowlers don't feel fast enough and spinners don't get any amount of turn. The game does have a little variety in bowling actions. Doesn't have a full-on Malinga action, but it has a Fiddle Edwards action which looks really cool. Ashes Cricket 2009 has no real game modes. You can play an Ashes series or some other international series, but that's pretty much it. This is frustrating, especially when you consider a game like this with solid gameplay elements doesn't have any game modes to showcase it. And yeah, don't skip the batting and bowling challenges. It's half tutorial and half challenges, but it's a lot of fun. Commentary was bashed for being too repetitive, but I liked it. Commentators went off topic, discussing things like fitness, which was interesting, at least for the first few times. It does get annoying when you play the game for hours at a stretch. Ashes 2009 had no performance issues, but if you played for long hours, you might start noticing FPS drops. Bugs, glitches are almost non-existent here, which is great by modern standards. Overall, the game tried a few new things like batsmen's mental state having an effect on how they play, but after a few hours you'll come to realize it doesn't make much of a difference. The game definitely looks the part, runs like a dream, gameplay is good enough to keep you playing, but the lack of anything new hurts the game badly. If they added a career mode, it would have made such a difference, but sadly there are no game modes here. Ashes 2009 is a solid game. I'd give it a 7 out of 10. Well, that was a pretty short video. If you have any videos that you'd like me to make sure to comment down below, like, subscribe, share and all that. Thanks for watching and have a great day wherever you are.